Welcome, everybody!
New York, on Saturday, July 16th. WWE returns to the world's most famous arena with WWE Live. Experience the hype with all your favorite superstars, including John Cena live.
You want some? Come get some!
It's the WWE Live SummerSlam Heatwave Tour in New York, Saturday, July 16th. Tickets and VIP packages are available.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner and around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Marotti here at MWF Studios, just north of Boston in downtown Melrose, Massachusetts. Check out some cool offers we have at the end of this video to find out how you can do your part to support indie wrestling. Let's check out WWE Extreme Rules. Sunday, May the 22nd, Newark, New Jersey. Big Cass opened up the pregame show. The Dudleys went ECW Retro, and nobody really cared about that. Devon looks like he should be working ECW-inspired indie shows at this point. Big Cass came in and cleaned house of both of them. The future doesn't seem all that bright for the Dudley boys at this stage of the game, if they can't even take out one half of Big Cass and Enzo Amore, never mind two. In the pre-show singles matchup, no DQ, Baron Corbin defeated Dolph Ziggler with a low blow, followed by the end of days. You get that feeling that Ziggler's back in no man's land. Thought their pre-show match before Payback was better than this one, but no one really cared about the first encounter either. That's a shame. Ziggler has all the talent in the world. The fans resonate with him and enjoy seeing him. Corbin is a new badass heel, but has shown zero personality whatsoever. In the Texas Tornado Tag Team matchup that opened up the show, it was the Club defeating the Usos. Really like this one. Solid tag team matchup. Jimmy Uso soared for a big splash from the top rope, but landed on the Timekeeper's bell instead. Easy pickings for the Club's magic killer finish. Rusev defeated the WWE United States Champion Kalisto to win the championship with the accolade. Officials were checking on Kalisto after a moonsault off the top rope. Rusev dragged him into the center of the ring for the submission victory. Let's see if Rusev gets hot again like he did the first time he had the U.S. Championship. Fans were into this matchup. There was CM Punk chants scattered throughout. New Day retained the WWE Tag Team titles over the Vaudevillains. This was a quick match. It was fine. It was produced backwards, though. Big E and Xavier Woods were the two representing New Day in the matchup, the baby faces, if you will, in this title defense. But Kofi Kingston was the illegal man interfering for the baby faces that enabled them to get the win. Backwards. Crowd in Newark seemed to come alive as The Miz retained the WWE Intercontinental Championship, pinning Cesaro in a four-way match that included Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The fans were wild for this one. It would be a shame if there wasn't some sort of rematch as soon as Raw tonight, maybe even including all four in Money in the Bank, June the 19th in Las Vegas, Nevada. This one is worth going out of your way to see. Certainly the best match Miz has been involved with for quite some time. Dean Ambrose defeated Chris Jericho in an Ambrose Asylum steel cage match. This had a slow build and built and built. It emphasized the need for much more dramatic steel cage matches that include some sort of blood, whether it be real or staged, if weaponry is going to be involved. It's just not believable to hit someone with a weapon after weapon after weapon and not even see a cut until Ambrose took down a bucket with a big bag of thumbtacks in it. Great job by both men in this matchup using reversals to do everything possible to avoid landing in the thumbtacks that were all over the ring until the big spot where Chris Jericho missed the code breaker and then went smashing into them. Ambrose hit the dirty deed for the win. Jericho was great here, selling the beating that his body took in those thumbtacks, and JBL was just as great on commentary, yelling at the referee to take out the thumbtacks from Jericho's body. Charlotte retains the WWE Women's Championship over Natalya via submission. After distraction from Dana Brooke, she came to ringside dressed up as the Nature Boy Ric Flair, including his theme music. This match was fine, but not as good as the match they had at Payback, and that included both Flair and Bret Hart in the respective corners. Using Brooke in this role puts her in a position where she can be elevated up the women's roster. In the main event, it was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns defeating AJ Styles in a wild Extreme Rules matchup to retain the title. This is another match worth going out of your way to see. even if you're a new WWE Network subscriber. Get that free month. Take in this and the Intercontinental Championship match. They were exceptional, in my opinion. Styles has cemented his place as a top WWE guy. He made Roman Reigns look like a superhero from a different era. The stipulation of this match was fine. It made the involvement of the club and the Usos feel like it belonged in the match. It wasn't just an eye-rolling run-in. AJ Styles went nuts with a steel chair. He beat the shit out of the Usos and Reigns. He went for a phenomenal forearm off the top rope, but Reigns jumped into the air and speared him. It was like something out of the movie. It was really cool. And just when you thought it was over, the fans in Newark were not happy that Roman's retained, but Seth Rollins is back in his brand new T-shirt, returning for the first time since November, hitting the ring to pedigree Reigns. And he got a monster babyface reaction from the fans in Newark. You'd have to think that Rollins and Reigns will clash at Money in the Bank June 19th in Las Vegas in some way, shape, or form, but I'd love to see the singles match held off until SummerSlam, maybe even having a multi-person match at Money in the Bank with AJ Styles. You could even include the rest of the club and the Usos, give them all a little main event rub. Great ending to a really solid pay-per-view offering, even if the crowd was quiet for the most part. What did you think of Extreme Rules? Fans would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Fans are big time thumbs up on this one, and they felt the Intercontinental Championship matchup was the match of the night. What did you think? You have the numbers up on your screen. As always, value your input. Fans, check out the MWF store. We have some awesome deals for you, and every purchase helps us continue to produce more live wrestling events and free video content for your wrestling enjoyment. If you missed WrestleMania, the WWE Hall of Fame, or NXT TakeOver, click the link below and get 1 month of WWE Network absolutely free. Please use our link, as WWE helps us out a little for sending great wrestling fans their way. WWE Payback comes your way live Sunday night, May the 1st, from the Wild Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. The price is right to watch it live, along with network-exclusive programming. Thousands of hours of content available on demand, and experiencing everything from WrestleMania week with the click of a button. Do your shopping with Amazon.com and WWEshop.com using our links below, and help support indie wrestling. No matter what you buy on either website, including non-wrestling merchandise on Amazon, we get a thank you from our online partners. Doesn't cost you one extra penny. Fans, the Millennium Wrestling Federation's 15th anniversary celebration is upon us this summer. What we've been able to produce and experience in a decade and a half is amazing, and we're going to keep building more and more great content for your enjoyment anywhere on this planet. Continue to check out the BostonWrestling.com super site. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at MWF2001. And subscribe to our YouTube channel with more than 900 free videos. Until we speak again, folks, you and yours, be well.